city with so much history. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Hey, Brian, we've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. And it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Celtics, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Schroeder in at point guard. Now here's Schroeder, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Schroeder. Three-pointer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Kanter gets a lot of his points this way.
Van Vliet outside. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Van Vliet against Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Kanter, the pass to Brown. Over Trent. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Well, each year it seems the Browns getting better shooting the ball, especially from mid-range.
Van Vliet against Schroeder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
First free throw is good. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Van Vliet against Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Kanter with it. Brown passes to Kanter. Count the basket. Kanter's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Kanter. Back to Schroeder. And it's Toronto with a rebound. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
They had a hard time taking the lid off the basket. Their offense just looked flat.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Tatum. And they'll get another chance. Out to Horford. Jacks up a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I mean, he certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the three with confidence.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Siakam outside. Van Vliet against Horford. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent outside, just 5 to shoot. Over Schroeder. That one a little long. The Celtics with the lead. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Horford. Here's Cantor. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Cantor's got 6 points.
Embracing physical contact on the way up. Cantor seems to enjoy scoring right on the defense.
For Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Schroeder against Van Vliet. Can they get it? Got a piece of it. Right side Schroeder. There's the drive. Horford finds Schroeder over Van Vliet. Schroeder can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. Timeout called the Raptors. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Siakam. Outside Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And here's Siakam. And again, Toronto, no good.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Brown's breakout offensively, it could be a surprise to some, but not to me. It's the end result of continuous gains to his shot-making arsenal.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And you watch teams try to defend Brown. See, Webb, they're not exactly sure what to take away.
Look, you can't go under screens. He's too good of a shooter now. You play him tight, that triggers the drive. And playing him physical sends him to the line where he's improved as well.
And he makes both free throws. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
The Celtics on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Horford with it from behind the arc. Rebounded by Birch. An 8-point differential. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the middle. Here's Horford. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, that's why you have to consider Horford as one of the game's best bigs. His ability to finish through contact like he does there is what makes him so special. When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
To the paint. Fade away. Second shot opportunity. Can't get the layup.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Trent. Here's Van Vliet. Anunoby with it for 3. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Anunoby's got 5 now.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Now here's Tatum. Now Brown. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Canner. And Hernan Gomez is subbed in for Horford. The Raptors also with a sub. Mikhailuk's checked in for Trent. Here's Mikhailuk. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 25-point game against Brooklyn. 4 on the clock. Here's Siakam. Rebound Boston.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Tatum against Van Vliet. Back to Tatum. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
He just brushed off the contact right there. I mean, the stronger Tatum gets, the more effective he becomes finishing inside of him.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Siakam outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Pass to Tatum. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Some changes for Boston. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Boucher's checked in for Birch. Barnes comes in for Siakam. Watanabe's checked in for Anunoby. And Dragic has subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's Pritchard. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Toronto trailing. Dragic outside. Here's Mikhailuk. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Dragic. Lets it fly. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
A high-energy guard with a scorer's mentality. Dragic is no easy task for defenders.
Pass to Pritchard. Here's Hernan Gomez. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
For Toronto, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. It's stolen by Smart.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Down low. And stolen by Boucher. Outside Barnes. Dragic outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Now here's Tatum. He's closely guarded. It's Smart on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Dragic outside. That one's good. This game is all even. Dragic has got his second bucket of the night.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Outside Tatum. Knocked away. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Barnes. Tatum pulls it in.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
Inside. Here's Williams. The short one's on the money. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
Williams against Dragic. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They recover it. Back to Smart. Driving to the basket. He's off on that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Watanabe can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. Some solid defense by Dragic.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Tatum. Into the lane. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
58 seconds left to play in the first. Dragic outside. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. Back to Hernan Gomez. Now here's Tatum. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall. Tatum's got 7.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Now here's Dragic. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. Boucher. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Free throw drops for Boucher. Both good from the line that time. Tatum with it. He also had a big impact in that win against the Mavericks. Just 3 on the clock. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 9 points in the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And one of the game's most imposing offensive rebounders. And his canner says his play can have an emotional impact.
It gives an extra position and it's demoralizes the opponents. And I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence. And if you miss him, I'm going to go get it for you.
Grant, you can really sense that passion Canner brings to the game.
You really can, B.A. I mean, he puts his heart into everything he does on and off the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
Robert Williams out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Richardson in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Clock at 4. 13 feet out. Watanabe can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Now here's Trent, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. It does. I mean, a fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, you could be next.
And he drops the first. Canner's checked in for Boston. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Celtics shooting the rock well at 46%. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Smart. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is how confident Smart is. He has the trust from his teammates to drain it off the catch.
Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. It's Barnes on the wing. Shoots over Horford. And again, Toronto no good. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the middle. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Barnes. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Barnes has got his first points of the night.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Pass to Richardson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Hernan Gomez. And stolen by Boucher. All alone on the break. And the basket by Dragic. Dragic has got 6.
Exceptional on the break. Dragic's quickness on display.
Now Richardson in his last outing with 12 points. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Richardson's got his first 2 points. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Schroeder comes in for Smart. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for Boucher. Siakam comes in for Barnes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Watanabe. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Dragic. And here's Siakam for three. Boston with a rebound.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The drive by Brown goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Oh, not at all afraid of contact. Brown is aggressive driving to the basket.
Toronto shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Trent outside. VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby, looking to end the run. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. Anunoby's got his third basket on the night right there.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's Richardson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Anunoby. Brown can't hit. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. VanVleet outside. Up top, Siakam, guarded by Richardson. The 15-footer. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Cantor's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Jazan.
Here's Siakam. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
It was his rebound that stood out even more to me. I mean, they could not keep him off the glass.
Now here's Siakam. 11-point game. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Pass to Cantor. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Anunoby. Brown can't hit. The Raptors shooting only 36% during the second. VanVleet with it. Schroeder with a rebound. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Horford. Outside Richardson. Back to Horford. It's stolen by Trent. Siakam with it. Now guarded by Brown. Good D by Cantor. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Schroeder. Boston again missing. Toronto trailing. Trent outside. Back to Siakam. To the paint. Here's VanVleet. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. VanVleet's got 7 points in the game.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Schroeder passes to Richardson. Here's Cantor. Out to Horford. Pass to Schroeder. Over VanVleet. And he sinks the 11-footer. And the Celtics lead by 9.
The D has to be better guarding Schroeder. I mean, come on, he's a capable shooter from the mid-range.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Brown. That one no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
And Cantor with the slam.
That's what you want your guards to do. Schroeder working into an open team.
The Raptors shooting only 36% so far in this game. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Richardson. The Raptors also with a sub. Mikhailuk's checked in. Pass to Van Vliet. Hoop poked away. Down low. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
And it's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Outside Schroeder. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half. Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
Now here's Birch. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Schroeder. 4-3. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's Mikhailuk. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. Outside Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 7. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Outside Schroeder. Outside Brown. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Dragic comes in for Anunoby. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. To the right side. And he throws it down with one hand.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Oh, there's the alley. Williams misses. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Siakam, no good. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Tatum. Oh, rejected by Boucher. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Horford. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Boucher.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Williams. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Tatum draws the double. Horford outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brown. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Here's Siakam. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's Brown on the wing to the middle. Here's Williams. Back to Brown. Takes a 13-footer. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Boston. Hernan Gomez comes in for Horford. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Barnes, he's checked in for Toronto. Watanabe comes in for Van Vliet. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Dragic against Smart. Here's Barnes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Smart left side. The 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Toronto shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. And here's Dragic. 6 points for him. Pass to Barnes. Over Smart. And so it's Boston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Out in front of the half is Boston. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you see it?
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Jack, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, for me, it starts with their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. And Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. And it's Birch in at the center position, locking down the middle.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Here's Van Vliet. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Tatum against Birch. And Canner with the slam.
Oh, you see the advanced footwork for a young player. Tatum running the pick and roll with ease.
About a minute played here in the second half. Van Vliet against Schroeder. Van Vliet outside. Here's Siakam. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Van Vliet against Schroeder. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Dive for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Now Birch. He's guarded by Canner. Brown against Trent. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Now here's Canner. Out to Horford. Second chance effort. And he drops that one in. Horford's got 4 points this quarter.
And look, I respect how Horford rarely tries to move out of his skill level. He knows what he can do and does it well.
For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Horford covering. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Pass to Canner. Over Trent. And it's Canner. That time on the assist from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Raptors shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
Terrific hands. His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Schroeder. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. A shot to stop the drought.
Oh, it's such a disciplined defender. I mean, Horford with the mobility to get to the right spot and put his size to use.
Outside Schroeder. It's Brown on the wing. The kick to Tatum from outside the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Well, Chris, the max salaries can now reach as much as $50 million a year. Now, we don't want to count other people's money, but those are some pretty good checks.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not hating on it because the more successful the league is, the more entertained fans like myself are going to be. $50 million a season? Kudos to the league.
Richardson's checked in for Boston. For Toronto, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Van Vliet outside. Trent from long range. And the Raptors miss again.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the shot's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. Now here's Trent. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Boston on offense. They've gone on a 13-0 run. Schroeder with it. Van Vliet covering. Schroeder can't get it to go. Here's Toronto with the ball. Ooh, stolen by Cantor. Richardson against Anunoby. The fader. And that one's long. The Raptors shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. To the inside. Birch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Don't forget about their points in the paint either. Those have been huge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And Boston has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Van Vliet against Schroeder. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Inside, here's Cantor, and Cantor with the slam.
And once Cantor finds himself, he stays aggressive. I like how much he's looking to score right now.
Van Vliet with it. 9 points in the game. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Siakam. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And dominating at a mid-major university. Some scouts question Siakam's level of competition during the 2016 draft process, especially since his numbers were so good.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Siakam. Also affecting Siakam's draft stock, huh? He was 3 or 4 years older than many of his peers.
Well, what's interesting is that player evaluation has become such a science. But sometimes the variables can lead you astray, and you have to go by the eye test. Siakam was in that cohort.
Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Dragic comes in for Van Vliet. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And here's Boston. They're on a 15-4 run. Now Schroeder. 10 points for him. Pass to Richardson. Beyond the arc. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Dragic. 6 points for him. Schroeder comes with a double team. Anunoby against Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Siakam against Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Over Dragic. And there's Horford on the assist from Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, what you get with Horford is a guy who reads defense as well. I mean, he takes what's there.
Now here's Dragic. Now Anunoby. Uses the glass on the layup. Anunoby's got 9.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
Oh, just too big of a threat down there. I mean, he has a number of go-to moves at his disposal.
Siakam against Horford. Pass to Richardson. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Tatum. And he converts the layup. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Trent, the pass to Siakam. Here's Dragic. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Cantor. Hernan Gomez comes in for Horford. Smart's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder. Watanabe's checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Trent. Puts it up off the inbound. Dragic misses. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Smart outside. Back to Pritchard. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Pritchard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Now here's Barnes. Pass to Dragic. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Good work there as it goes. Barnes has got his second basket of the night. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Smart passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hernan Gomez. Oh, rejected by Boucher. And the Raptors making a change here. Mikhailuk's checked in. And for the Raptors, they're shooting 34% so far in this one. Pass to Barnes. And Pritchard pulls it down. Well, the Celtics shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Smart with the bucket.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
So it's Toronto now. Now here's Dragic. Pass to Watanabe. Boucher with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, Toronto no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And here is Williams. Back to Pritchard. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Pritchard's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Dragic misses. Boston's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Pritchard. Here's Smart. He's got 11. Clock is at 3. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Goran Dragic.
You will never outwork Marcus Smart. So, look, you can't get lazy on D and don't start fouling.
The first free throw is good.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and a sustained effort.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. So he gets them both. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
Could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 6. Knocks down the triple.
Spacing the floor with this shooting ability. Dragic showing he has the touch to do damage from deep.
Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. Outside, Williams. Here's Hernan Gomez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Mikhailuk. He's got 5. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
He's not focused on the D on most possessions, but you can forget about him altogether.
Pass to Pritchard. It's Smart on the wing. 13 points in the game. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closely. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. On target from range.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Creating off the dribble, an area where Brown's putting in real work. I mean, it's paying off.
Toronto's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Brown with the steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And Brown with the stuff.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up. I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
And so it's Boston building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Neesmith, Marcus Smart out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Jabari Parker, and it's Fernando in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Parker. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 35% so far. Here's Mikhailuk. Well, see, Webb, what a terrific development it's been to see the resurgence of pro hoops in New York.
For sure, B.A. The league is always more fun when there's buzz in the Big Apple. Here's hoping the New York teams make some noise in the next few years to come.
Pass to Fernando. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass. Set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Watanabe. Here's Flynn. Clock at 6. Barnes, no good. And the Celtics shooting the rock at 58%. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Barnes. Hey, expanding his range. Parker, no good. Toronto's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Barnes, it's good.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Parker. Here's Pritchard. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Watanabe. Here's Mikhailuk, defended by Smart. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Flynn. 5 on the clock. Watanabe can't get it to go.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You know, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Flynn's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Smart outside. Pass to Fernando. Here's Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Barnes. Tries again. Blocked.
This is the defense you want to see from Parker, stepping up with the big-time block.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Parker. Bonga, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's the Raptors with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Clock at 2. The shot by MyLeague, no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Neesmith's shot is off. The Raptors shooting just around 32% from the field. Here's Flynn. To win the drought, and it's rejected.
Swat by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
Pass to MyLeague. From deep. And again, no good by Toronto.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Here's Pritchard. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity, BA. I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Richardson's checked in for Pritchard. That one misses. And here's Richardson. To the paint. Here's Fernando. Goes to the fadeaway. Fernando's got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to Flynn. To the inside. Trying to get back on track. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. On the wing, Richardson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, not a big guy, but Richardson has no fear of the contact. I mean, he stays strong and gets his finish.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to MyLeague. Back to Flynn. Six to shoot. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Flynn's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. For Boston, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Smart. Well, super teams are still being built, Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Watanabe. Here's Bonga. Here's Flynn. No good there. Good D by Richardson.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Here's Flynn. Misses off the left iron.
He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
Pass to Neesmith. Parker inside. The 11-footer. Count it. Good.
Keeping the mid-range game going. Parker has shown before how lethal he can be from there.
Here's Mikhailuk. Here's Watanabe. Here's Mikhailuk. Picked it. Now here's Parker. Smart with the ball. Outside Richardson. It's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Bonga. Pass to Mikhailuk. Gets an open look and hits it.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Smart outside. Now here's Parker. Tries the 9-footer. The shot won't fall.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Here's Mikhailuk. Sweet little floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Smart outside. Here's Neesmith. Richardson for 3. He can't hit that time. Pass to Bonga. Let's go with a 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Smart passes to Parker. Here's Neesmith. Takes the 3. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Watanabe's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Now Smart. Pass to Richardson. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. He came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans, I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on, and there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. You know, let's keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Now here's Smart. Clock at 6. Fader on the way. Misses off the right iron.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Dragic is checked in for Toronto. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Down low. The shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And here's Smart. Pass to Fernando. Parker outside to the inside. It's blocked. Shoots from 12, and he recovers it. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's Horford. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, you know, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, you know, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.